Ladies and gentlemen, men, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is the day we unlock the power within. Today is the day we step in the shoes of the woman you were always meant to be, a high-value woman who commands respect, radiates confidence, and changes the game wherever she goes. But let's get one thing straight. Being a high-value woman isn't about chasing perfection. It's not about being flawless. It's about being fearless. It's about stepping into your own power and owning every you are, your strengths, your vulnerabilities, your dreams, and your drive. The first step on this journey is understanding your self-worth. You've got to know deep down that you are enough. Say it with me, I am enough. Your value isn't tied to anyone else's approval or validation. It's rooted in the unshakable belief that you are worthy of love, success, and happiness just as you are. When you truly own that, the world starts responding to you differently. Next, let's talk about growth. Growth isn't optional, it's the fuel for your fire. A high-value woman invests in herself every single day. She reads, she learns, she challenges herself. She steps out of her comfort zone and into the arena where transformation happens. Every new skill, every lesson, every challenge conquered is a brick in the foundation of your greatness. And here's a secret: authenticity is magnetic. People are drawn to those who are unapologetically themselves. So let's embrace authenticity and integrity. Be a woman of your word. Show up for yourself and for others. Speak your truth with grace and power and let the world see the real you, not some polished Instagram filtered version, but the raw, brilliant, unstoppable you. Now, no woman becomes high value in isolation. Success, happiness, and fulfillment thrive in the soil of meaningful relationships. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not tear you down. Seek out mentors, friends, and partners who see your light and fan your flames. Remember, you don't just attract what you want, you attract who you are. So be the kind of person you want to meet. Finally, let's talk about purpose. What sets your soul on fire? What gets you out of bed in the morning? A high-value woman has a vision for her life. She sets her goals high and pursues them with relentless passion. But here's the kicker: she doesn't just focus on the destination, she finds joy and meaning in the journey. So here's my challenge to you today: commit to becoming that woman, the woman who loves herself fiercely, the woman who grows every day, the woman who stands tall in her truth, the woman who builds extraordinary relationships, the woman who lives with purpose, passion, and fire. This is your time, your moment. Step into your power because the world is waiting for the high-value woman in you. Let's rise together. Your self-worth is the cornerstone of everything you do and everything you will become. It's the belief that you are inherently valuable regardless of your circumstances, accomplishments, or the opinions of others. This isn't something you earn, it's something you uncover and embrace. Too often we allow the world to dictate how we see ourselves. We seek validation in external achievements, relationships, or fleeting moments of praise, thinking they will make us whole. But true self-worth isn't built on shaky ground, it's rooted deep within, immovable and unshakable. When you recognize your innate value, you start to see yourself in a new light. You stop asking for permission to be yourself and begin to live unapologetically. Self-worth isn't about arrogance or superiority, it's about knowing at a fundamental level that you are deserving of respect, love, and opportunity. It's about setting boundaries that protect your peace and saying no to things that don't align with your values or your growth. Self-confidence flows naturally from this understanding. Confidence is not just about believing you can achieve something, it's about believing you're enough regardless of the outcome. It's the quiet assurance that your value doesn't rise or fall based on the opinions of others. When you anchor yourself in self-worth, you stop comparing yourself to others because you realize that no one else's success diminishes your own. You are on your own unique path, and it's not meant to look like anyone else's. Self-respect, too, is a natural extension of this mindset. When you respect yourself, you stop tolerating situations, behaviors, or relationships that undermine your dignity. You start holding yourself to higher standards, not out of fear of failure, but out of love for who you are and who you are becoming. You begin to make choices that reflect your value, whether that's in how you spend your time, how you treat your body, or how you speak to yourself. This journey begins with the standards you set for yourself. What are you willing to accept? What do you believe you deserve? The moment you decide to raise those standards to align them with your true worth, you begin to transform your life. People will treat you the way you allow them to, and when you value yourself, you show the world how to value you too. Remember, your worth is not tied to how others see you or even how they treat you. It's not determined by your successes, your failures, or your past. It's determined by the relationship you have with yourself. And when you fully embrace that, you unlock a power within you that cannot be diminished or taken away. Continuous growth and mastery are the lifeblood of becoming a high-value woman. Growth is not something that happens by accident. It's a deliberate choice, a conscious commitment to evolving into the best version of yourself. It's about understanding that who you are today is only the starting point and that your potential knows no bounds. Growth requires you to embrace change, step out of your comfort zone, and lean into challenges as opportunities to learn and expand. Investing in yourself means dedicating time, energy, and resources to your personal and professional development. It means picking up that book that inspires you, taking the course that challenges you, or seeking out mentors who push you to think bigger. It's about being curious, asking questions, and staying open to new ideas and perspectives. The most extraordinary women are not the ones who settle into complacency, but the ones who continuously seek to improve, not because they feel inadequate, but because they know there's more to discover and achieve. Mastery is the result of this relentless pursuit of growth. It's not about achieving perfection, but about committing to excellence. Mastery means deepening your skills, sharpening your knowledge, and building a level of expertise that sets you apart. It's about refusing to be average and striving to be exceptional in the areas that matter most to you. Whether it's mastering a craft, excelling in your career, or becoming a better communicator, every step you take to advance your value, not just in the eyes of others, but in your own. Growth is also about adaptability. Life will throw balls, and the ability to build where in the face of change is one of the most powerful traits you can develop. A high-value woman sees setbacks and stepping stones and failures as feedback. She understands that growth often comes disguised as comfort, and she embraces it because she knows it's leading her to greater strength and wisdom. Leveling up in every area of life doesn't mean striving for balance all the time. It means prioritizing what's most important and giving it our all. It means recognizing when you need to focus on your health, your relationships, your career, or your personal passions. Growth is holistic. As you elevate one part of your life, the ripple effects extend to every other area. A high-value woman is never stagnant. She's always looking for ways to enhance her knowledge, refine her character, and expand her impact. She sees every day as a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to master something that brings her closer to her highest potential. Through this commitment to growth and mastery, she becomes not only a better version of herself, but also a source of inspiration for others to rise and grow alongside her. Authenticity and integrity are the bedrock of a high-value woman's character. Being authentic means having the courage to be unapologetically yourself, no matter the circumstances or audience. It's about embracing your individuality, owning your quirks, and refusing to fit into a mold that doesn't serve you. Authenticity is not about perfection. It's about showing up as the real you, flaws, strengths, and all. When you operate from a place of authenticity, you create an undeniable energy that draws people in, because they can sense your genuineness and feel inspired by your courage to live your truth. Staying true to who you are requires self-awareness and self-acceptance. It means taking the time to understand what you stand for, what lights you, and what boundaries you need to honor. It also means being honest with yourself about areas for growth while celebrating your unique qualities. When you embrace authenticity, you give yourself permission to shed the mask you've been wearing to please others or meet societal expectations. You step into the freedom of being fully and wholly you, and that freedom is magnetic. Integrity is what anchors your authenticity. It's the promise you make to yourself to act in alignment with your values, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Integrity is about walking the talk. It's about ensuring that your actions, words, and choices reflect who you claim to be. A high-value woman doesn't compromise her principles for temporary gains or approval. She understands that her character and reputation are built on the consistency of her integrity, and she protects that fiercely. Living with integrity also means holding yourself accountable. It's about taking responsibility for your mistakes and learning from them rather than hiding behind excuses. It's about being reliable, dependable, and trustworthy, not just in your commitments to others, but also in your commitments to yourself. When you act with integrity, you build unshakable trust, not just with those around you, but within yourself. This trust becomes the foundation of your confidence. Radiating genuine confidence stems from this alignment of authenticity and integrity. When you know that your actions match your values and that you're living in alignment with your highest ideals, you naturally exude a sense of certainty and self-assurance. Confidence isn't about trying to prove yourself to others. It's about knowing deep within that you are enough and that you're showing up in the world as your truest empowered self. This kind of confidence doesn't seek validation, and it doesn't waver in the face of criticism or doubt. It's a quiet yet powerful presence that inspires others to trust and respect you. By staying true to who you are and embodying integrity in every aspect of your life, you create a life of meaning, purpose, and impact, one that is as authentic as it is extraordinary. Building meaningful relationships is one of the most powerful ways to elevate your life and ensure your continued growth. The people you surround yourself with have the potential to either propel you forward or hold you back. So it's crucial to be intentional about the connections you cultivate. The high-value woman understands that relationships are not just about proximity or convenience, they're about alignment and mutual support. She seeks out individuals who share her values, her vision, and her drive to succeed, creating a network that inspires and uplifts her. The foundation of any meaningful relationship is trust. It's the ability to be vulnerable, open, and authentic with others, knowing that you will be met with respect and understanding. When you invest in building strong, trust-based relationships, you create an environment where both you and the other person can grow and thrive. These relationships are rooted in mutual respect and a genuine desire to see each other succeed. The high-value woman also knows that not all relationships are meant to last forever. And that's okay. She understands the importance of knowing when to walk away from connections that no longer serve her growth or align with her goals. It's not about cutting people off out of malice or disdain. It's about recognizing that your energy is precious and should be spent with those who support your vision and bring out the best in you. Sometimes that means creating space for new relationships that will nurture your future. The power of building meaningful relationships lies not just in what you can take from them, but in what you can contribute. A high-value woman knows that reciprocity is key. She invests time, energy, and resources into her connections, offering support, encouragement, and mentorship whenever possible. She's the kind of person who lifts others up, helping them rise to their potential, knowing that when everyone around her wins, she wins too. This mindset of abundance rather than scarcity opens doors for deeper, more fulfilling relationships that are based on real, lasting connections rather than transactional exchanges. As you cultivate these empowering relationships, you begin to build a network of individuals who challenge you to grow, encourage you to aim higher, and celebrate your victories along the way. These are the people who will hold you accountable, offer wisdom when you need guidance, and celebrate your success without envy. They are your cheerleaders, your sounding boards, your partners in growth. These relationships extend beyond just business or career. They encompass every area of your life. The people you choose to surround yourself with affect how you show up in your personal life, your health, and your mental well-being. That's why it's important to ensure that your inner circle reflects your highest ideals and goals. When you intentionally surround yourself with individuals who elevate your life, you create an environment that encourages your fullest expression. Ultimately, building meaningful relationships is about creating a support system that is as dedicated to your success as you are to theirs. It's about cultivating a tribe that helps you rise to new heights while keeping you grounded in your values and mission. These relationships empower you to continue evolving and leveling up as they remind you that you are never alone on this journey. The more you build these connections, the stronger and more resilient you become, able to navigate challenges with a network of people who have your back and are rooting for your success. Living with purpose and vision is the cornerstone of a high-value woman's life. It's not enough to simply go through the motions or drift aimlessly. A high-value woman knows exactly where she's headed, and more importantly, why. She has a clear sense of direction, a deeper understanding of her mission, and a fierce commitment to achieving her goals. Her purpose is the driving force that fuels her every decision, her every action, and her every step. Setting clear goals is essential for any woman who wants to create the life she desires. These goals are not vague aspirations, but specific, measurable objectives that align with her deeper purpose. Whether it's building a successful career, achieving personal growth, creating meaningful relationships, or contributing to her community, the goals she sets are markers on her journey, each one designed to bring her closer to the vision she holds for her life. But setting goals is just the beginning. The real power comes from pursuing them with passion and determination. Passion is the fire that keeps you moving forward, even when the path gets tough. Determination is the strength that enables you to overcome setbacks and obstacles. A high-value woman doesn't wait for the perfect conditions or for permission from others. She moves with intention, taking consistent action toward her goals no matter how big or small the steps may seem. She understands that success isn't about waiting for opportunities to fall into her lap, but about creating opportunities through her own effort and resilience. She doesn't shy away from hard work, and she doesn't get discouraged when things don't go according to plan. Instead, she uses challenges as lessons and remains relentless in her pursuit of her vision. Living with purpose also means having a deep sense of clarity about what truly matters to you. A high-value woman doesn't chase after every shiny object or get distracted by the opinions of others. She stays grounded in her core values, ensuring that her goals align with her true self. She knows that living a purposeful life isn't about pleasing others or following societal expectations. It's about creating a life that reflects her passions, her dreams, and her soul's desires. This clarity enables her to make decisions with confidence, knowing that every choice she makes either brings her closer to her purpose or teaches her something valuable along the way. But it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. A high-value woman inspires others through her unwavering commitment to her purpose and vision. She shows them what's possible when you align your actions with your deepest values and pursue your goals with an unshakable belief in your worth. Her determination becomes a beacon of hope and encouragement for those around her. She doesn't just talk about her dreams, she lives them, and in doing so, she sparks a fire in others to do the same. She becomes a living example of what's possible when you live with clarity, passion, and determination. Her journey is one of growth, challenge, triumph, and vulnerability, and through it all, she inspires others to embark on their own journey toward personal work. She's not just chasing success, she's creating a ripple effect that empowers others to do the same. In the end, living with purpose and vision is not just about achieving external goals, it's about living a life that is deeply fulfilling and meaningful. It's about waking up every day with a sense of excitement and drive, knowing that you are on a path that aligns with your truest desires. A high-value woman isn't just shaping her own future, she's leading the way for others to follow, showing them that when you live with purpose, anything is possible. So today I challenge you to step into your greatness, to embrace the incredible woman you are, and to commit to becoming the woman you are meant to be. A woman of self-worth, who knows her value and radiates confidence. A woman who is always growing, always evolving, and always striving for excellence. A woman who lives with authenticity and integrity, whose actions align with her highest ideals. A woman who builds meaningful relationships that support and elevate her, and who lives every single day with a clear sense of purpose and vision. This is your moment to rise, to take the next step in your journey. Know that you have within you to create the life you desire, and to inspire those around you to do the same. The world is waiting for the high-value woman you are meant to be. Don't hold back. Step into your power. Live with passion, and lead with purpose. The future is to create, and it starts today. Let's rise together and let's make it extraordinary. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my video. Thank you.